yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Jagaban inside Sierra Leone, like one big family. Hello, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon Tok. Where to bring information about SHOWDOWN. In case you don't know, this now Komon Tok. Where to bring information about SHOWDOWN. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon Tok.
People did not begin for speak up, but I want to make you all joy. We not for the silence about that. Wherever you are, today we have the email, we get internet. Our voices can be heard. Don't underestimate your own individual contribution. The cumulative impact of that can move a whole government. Put your voice out there. While I talk about the social media, inside Salona, WhatsApp, Facebook, most of the young people are lacking a phone today. So when you propagate any message through that, before you know it's out there, it's not 100%, not even the penetration, maybe it's about 30 or how many percent. But a lot of people will able to read now on the WhatsApp, they get Facebook on their website there. So we get to take advantage of that. And why we take the internet seriously? Because now in they direct the international community and they have a great say in what happens.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, our voice keeps rising, brave and strong. Speaking the truth when others stay quiet, standing for the people, refusing to be silent. Every story matters, every voice deserves a chance. Through every challenge, she continues to advance, holding leaders accountable, asking what must be asked, serving the nation with courage that will last. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know, one voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. From the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight.
Yes, Fambule, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon Tok Day, you know that. But before we start better one, if we can just confirm under the comment section, when they get to loud and clear, that would be helpful. Yeah, and I confirm for we if they get to loud and clear, so we start the ball rolling. No parking, no waiting. Okay, let's check. All right, Kelvin, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for confirming that. Yeah. Right, so yeah, we come back now, yeah. As always, we're not done with Komon Tok them. We're still in at the same position. The conversation continue. And in most cases, a lot of people in the think say if this are just a deliberate attempt for make them they give it in for talk, there are pressing issues there. We get a lot of things that we for discuss as a nation, but unfortunately, this is what the politicians want us to discuss, and we can't shy away from them. The Parliament don't pass the amendment bill, as we know. The Speaker of Parliament, when at Singapore, defended his position. But many people, ranging from civil society, ranging from ordinary, just basic landed blokes, people that were familiar with matters, everybody they expressing opinion out they see this. But carefully, the opposition don't they parade, don't they push the narrative saying Singapore will have committed treason. You know what that means? Treason. Treason. And it not happy because the treason it not completed entirely because Maada Bio needs still for sign this for become a law. But even after that, for the fact that you attempt, just like when in Kintel we say, when you attempt for overthrow a government, they charge with treason. If you attempt for amend the constitution wrongfully, according to waiting section 108, say you go against them, well, as the conversation a mix. Some say it do the right thing. Some people say it don't fall within a category, the bracket of treason. Well, they can look into that. And there's something where I listen to Sylvia, where perhaps I will refer now for Leona listen back. A pull a story on that audio we do before these votes they take place, before this discuss they take place. It make a story, and that story they want share out to now, but we'll listen to the full audio. Again, we're watching to those issues. We also go look at a bombshell interview. Jagaban grant interview to AYV. Umaru Fofana being the interviewer. Well, it don't generate a lot of discussion on social media. For or against. Some people pull and down, some people in the prison, whatever the case may be, it's up to you. You can watch the interview now AYV and make up a well-informed position. Rather than get her in two portions, then just put part one where we put Nayana channel, by the way, courtesy to them. And I think I don't put the lengthy one again, where other people can go watch later on. And we get a small aspect of fun where we go just put for the benefits of people in IR. We also go look at NRA issue stern warning to businesses. They're not a joke with them tax. So if you know, say you're not a business person, no joke with them at all. But perhaps again, we want just sensitize to bring calm a question. This could be a provocative question. This could be a disturbing one for some people. That is it that the Maada Bio regime, they know how to manage the opposition to a point that they are no longer afraid of the opposition. Not to talk about us, because for as far as they are concerned, the ordinary citizens they don't get power, and that's a look at that. But the manner in which Maada Bio continuously they manage the opposition, it just mind-blowing. Some people will say so. It just surprising. It get different way you could put it. Take a look at, go back in time, look at all of these guys. Anything where Maada Bio want to, where the position say no they do, it turn around. It find way for manage there. It know there. And there is a saying, it make a saying. It say na you no more able manage now you no more able fit, now you no more fit APC, now you no more able control them. And that's how it happen. Because I guarantee you something. This amendment bill, it's not my words again. We don't analyze that. It just happens. Well, I don't know if maybe Silver Blyden watch a program instead of see sense in that, instead of talker or just coincident or in any way. But I think people sometimes ideas and can be like-minded, they can be similar. We don't analyze them for that. Before we say if that particular bill go into a law, because for now, it not become a law yet. The 2028 and 99.99999% the SLPP declination. But I don't want to just take me word for granted. I know they just talk here because I want to talk. I'll bring for you videos in. Let just do the genealogy, let it make sense to you. And I trust you, you know, somebody where they only one of the listeners and people with smart ideas, and we will join the puzzle together. Because we get a lot for join, or just tap for information. So if you're just joining for the first time, we want for you this opportunity for welcoming a Komon Tok with a different sign, with a YouTube, with a Facebook. And so you feel comfortable for what you please consider down, but you can just not for comfort on the issues. I better one.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, our voice keeps rising, brave and strong, speaking the truth when others stay quiet, standing for the people, refusing to be silent. Every story matters, every voice deserves a chance. Through every challenge, she continues to advance, holding leaders accountable, asking what must be asked, serving the nation with courage that will last. When the people want time.
All right, yeah, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste, as always. We get to a gentle reminder. We can say, sharing is caring. Please consider that if you really want to help the next person. I'm sorry. All right, so let me start with we can do the proper analysis about this constitutional crisis and go back in time. We borrow the words of the government with the vision for say 2028 they become a PR. In fact, we see not too long ago, 2 days before them passing into law, the Secretary General of SLPP, when apparent Wali, he was on, I think, Truth Media. It clearly suggested that we will have to use PR in either way. So it appears as if this is a premeditated arrangement, meaning there is no way absolutely the opposition or the country could escape from it. And that is why when people are saying this could be potentially be seen as teasing, you cannot just dismiss them just like that. Okay, let's take Jagaban, then we can proper and analyze what they can.
I believe in fighting for something that I want. And the way I see politicians...
Fambu, that's not the voice of popular APC presidential aspirant Jagaban. He note say politicians in a salon for land for the work for them people. And he also reveals say in a working manifesto, and currently according to Ram, and they contribute greatly to salon economy because of his assistance in the radar to different groups of people in the country. Jagaban say because of the reason they are so, it move the economy and it make when in all day the economy dry. Jagaban also further talk say na like a moving vessel of the economy, and he also give example to the 100 buses them wey in plan for bring, as 25 they already reach Salone according to Ram. All the efforts they are so now for help make Salone economy grow. The popular politician Mohamed Omoudou Kamara, where people can call Jagaban, be talk all this yesterday when on the 12th of August 2026 during one interview with Umaru Fofana. Jagaban be also reveal say he gets plan for bring 2 ferry for Salone, not just one. As the journalist before that ask him how he become rich, the politician talk say he don't make lots of sacrifices them.
I travel now to go London. I do it by myself after God. Nobody not contribute penny for me. I go London, nobody not assist me for job. I do it myself because I believe in fighting for something that I want. And the way I see politicians or the way politics they go in Sierra Leone, so people they think more of themselves instead of the people. And you as a politicians, you're supposed to be a server. You are serving the nation. But here is the other way around. That's why people get it wrong. And most of the people, waiting they gravitate towards me because of waiting in the see as they do. Now make me I need to seek followers. I want to let somebody attract what they do, let attract you. Then you can come and be part of me. Because this country will get from move on from Usa Ideso. And the only way we move on, we need people with serious mind. People who detail oriented and people who get vision on what's to come.
But how do you achieve that? Because at present, the biggest challenge facing Sierra Leoneans is the economy. So, for example, do you have any different economic policies from the ones that we currently have that would change the lives of the ordinary Sierra Leonean?
Well, the thing is, just like when people and they ask me, say, what are your manifesto? What is your money? I'm a walking manifesto. You understand? I've done so many things. I think currently they contribute to the economy of Sierra Leone greatly because of them small microcredit they were they give out and the assistance where they render both school, churches, mosques, they move the economy. That's why when I'm not here, the economy is kind of like dried. But when I come back to Freetown, everything will light up. So I'm like the moving vessel of economy. So for example, like these buses that I'm bringing.
How many buses, by the way?
Well, right now it's 25 buses.
In total, how many do you intend to bring?
100.
Okay.
So I have put in an order of another 25. So it's going to be in 25 increments.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and these buses right now is going to create a bigger impact on the economy because we get for hire more than 100 people. We get for pay taxes. The people and they pay taxes. It's all that thing that make the economy they go around. And also I have another businesses that I'm doing like the motorbikes that one also you get for hired a lot of people.
How many motorbikes?
Well, right now we get over 5,000 motorbikes. We just wait for the assembly hall for making. We finish them. We just miss some small parts then for finish the building. Once that building they done, we begin assembly with motorbikes them. And now the most interesting thing about those motorbikes and the buses is actually my aim is for bring relief. Just imagine if that mommy or that young boy out there able for acquire 3 motorbikes, then in a 3 employment he don't create so. And that 3 employment it get for generate income, where inside get for pay taxes. So that taxes is get for make the economy grow.
A lot of multiplying.
Yes, a lot of multiplying effect.
Talking about which, is it true that you wanted to have an assembly point here for your bikes, but you were denied? Is that true?
Well, no, I wasn't denied.
What happened?
Well, actually, what happened was when. Okay, let me phrase this. So, when I
Okay, so Lowy spear on that part the all because like I said, the interview deal all over. You gonna AYV, it did it, and we serve courtesy to them. We get a small part of them we put on our channel so you can get the full one day. Now we come on the other side. So now we just done with this other side and then we can for them part the real analysis we'll give can put, right? They come. NRA then get a message.
The NRA has issued an urgent public notice dated 12 August 2026 calling on businesses and institutions with an outstanding tax and non-tax obligations to settle their liabilities without further delay. The notice targets mining companies, environmental impact assessment, land lease holders, internet service providers, television and radio station, state land lease holders, factory operators, private security companies, and liquor license holders. The NRA says the move is intended to ensure compliance and recover revenues owed to the state. Similar enforcement notices have been issued earlier this year, indicating that the latest warning forms part of a continuing effort to strengthen revenue collection. The authority warns that failure to comply could lead to serious enforcement measures, including sealing of business premises, garnishment of business accounts, and restriction on traveling outside Sierra Leone. For consumers, the immediate question is whether such enforcement could affect the availability or cost of essential services, particularly telecommunications, broadcasting, transport-related businesses, and other services operated by affected companies. At the same time, the policy could have positive implications if implemented fairly and transparently. Improved revenue collection can strengthen government finances and potentially support public services and national development. However, critical questions remain. Will affected businesses be given adequate notice and an opportunity to resolve genuine dispute over their liabilities? How will the NRA ensure that enforcement actions are applied consistently and without disrupting essential services? The notice cites Section 12 of the Finance Act 2019 as the basis for the NRA's enforcement powers concerning non-tax revenue obligations. Previous enforcement action reported in 2026 shows that the authority has already used its powers to seal business premises over unpaid non-tax revenue debts. The latest warning, therefore, should be taken seriously by affected businesses and license holders. However, effective enforcement should ideally be accompanied by clear communication, accessible payment arrangement, and transport procedures for businesses that believe an assessment is incorrect. Ultimately, the key issue is not simply whether businesses pay what they owe, but whether the process promotes compliance, accountability, and sustainable revenue mobilization while protecting consumers and legitimate businesses from unnecessary disruption. This is the Komon Tok Platform.
Okay, so look, we always say this: no government's not the way they function without tax, without money, without resources. Well and good said. But what happened where very few people in the take that money and personalize it? Not too long ago, according to the ACC, 300 billion was stolen by only, I think, 6 to 7 guys. I mean, just imagine that. And now with the harass businesses there, with the harass other people like this, you know, so sometimes we don't know, but one of the key things where they feel so bad about, Maada Bio, a campaign on the platform of being robust on corruption. It's a robust. It's a zero tolerance. In fact, I want to take you back into history because a good way technology available, Lord, they remember some of the word when it comes to things then we, or we believe them, we take them for granted. Listen to this. This was Maada Bio back then.
But I want to say this clearly, that we have to draw the line on corruption in this country. We have to fight corruption, and it is a fight that we must win. And it is a fight that we must fight together in order to win. I know corruption is going to fight back, but we are on the better side of history. So I encourage all Sierra Leoneans to join me to fight corruption. This is just the beginning. As you might have learned, ending corruption or reducing corruption to the minimum is not just a governance issue.
I just flash you now. These are very tough words. Them we will be on the right side of history. We will fight. I know corruption will fight back. But again, when they see the turn to practical reality. But again, it's not about corruption today. I just flashed Andy for connect with NRA and for go back in time, not too long ago, about the 300 billion and so on and so forth. We can't see the struggle with everything, absolutely everything, but yet unable to manage the resources, accountability. Okay, let's push on this. Now we come on the lead story. I want to take Watala drink small because I want to really bring karma. I want to bring this one very hard. We'll take 1 minute whilst I drink water. Okay.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond.
All right. Want to thank you for joining me back. If you just joined me, the program we listen to now, Komon Tok, and kindly please help with share, and of course, if you don't follow it, consider for do so. All right. Okay. I want to talk directly today to Maada Bio and the government and the people of Sierra Leone in a simple but clear way. In the sense, I just want to bring on something. Let's share something on our screen. I want to share these documents where we all sabi, we all know this document. All right. Now let's share this document. All right. Now, what you see on your screen, so now a part of the Constitution. You see, Section 5, subsection 2A, it reads, sovereignty belongs to the people, and government derives its authority from the Constitution. You still want to know why I bring on this one? Okay? I'll tell you something. There's a reason. I want to take you back into time. Okay? Civil society groups. On June, this very year, June 12, I want to put for you something. My screen. All right. Now, June 12 this year, civil society organizations under the National Election Watch, following a 2 days national dialogue, they said 57.9% supported first past the post. Get this word. So I started by saying The government derives its authority from the Constitution, Section 5, subsection 2A. The civil society is a civil space. Simply, it's where the citizen belong. The civil society, as we know it, is not an organ of government. It's not part of the three organs of government: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. It's completely different. It's like a watchdog. It's like sort of like a parent, a guardian, if you like. According to their own finding consultation after the government initiated this discussion, they said the civil society, including the religious, inter-religious council, 57.9%. It's like landslide. Overwhelming support for the first past the post. And you have only 10.5% proportional representation. I'm building a case. And you have 31.6 mixed system. Is this difficult to interpret? What is ambiguous about this number, 57.9%? What is it? It's not even close. Let's say if it's probably the PR system is 31 and the first past the post is 57, perhaps a little bit close, but not even close. Look at the gap. Only 10.5% supported the notion that they prefer the PR system as against the first past the post. But government is banking on the Justice Cowan recommendation back then, 12 years ago. I mean, we are talking about more than a decade. More than a decade. A lot of things have changed over that period. And I don't know if Nayak and Nkomobian government that then do a national consultation again. This is the most recent one, but they choose to use the archaic one, the 12 years old, because they have ulterior motive. They are not sincere. We have to call a spade a spade. Government is not sincere. Okay. Again, this is just part of what I would say, like we warm up. La bring calm adrenology na ya. President Bio na a very intelligent man and is super smart. He know how to manage the opposition. He don't get away with the preview. You remember when he first came that census, the opposition boycott and talk all, they get away with it. High worker, I know I'm going to tell you. Fiber magic. A fiber magic. It choose an electoral commissioner who will be problematic, where the opposition wants. It tell them, say, no, now this one is issue. Whether una want and we una no want, now this one is take. And how he end? Now so he end. Well, apart from that, even when he just can up power, 10 APC MPs, it gave them. What did the opposition do? Nothing. Let God kill. He came back. And the instance is in Baku. I don't want to go on what even on the tripartite, where after the election, Komona, it turned out to be problematic. The opposition work out. Government tell them, say, no, not this we want, and not this will happen. It happened back, then come back. Now, not too long ago again, Edmond Alpha, the government said, the opposition said, no one time. And he end back, the flag go up. Now you sit on the bar. There is a reason we make at the brink of all the instances here, because this bill don't pass. I guarantee you, if you reach the Maada Bio index, 99.99%, It is sign. You know why? Because you know how to manage the opposition. When I listen, see the Yaya Tunis they talk. In one of interview there, I know see the opposition technically they don't lost this one. Yaya Tunis technically they big. I not even understand. I not even understand the opposition they big. It is big, and it also they praise the government. The APC, the SLPP, they all don't do fantastic job. This that. It's not. I don't understand if you them people and they get things. That is why something they know what they go on. I don't talk a little bit of time. I want to do something. I don't know. Perhaps now this exactly governments be the push and this then be mean and that way they see so. The reason why you and me for continue for put mouth because say what you may again for affect we. I dey give this back. If you listen to what Silver Blyden say, it more or less talent to what you will say. If that thing they pass into law, that bill lay them pass into law, the SLPP, the rest, as we will say, it will be history. But now remember them words here. Just listen on this one. Just pay attention, listen carefully. And we can bring come back tower, and then we come back fresh to the current to the Speaker of Parliament, and now make sense of this message. They can.
People, as an African leader, the West, most of them will hate you. I spent 18 years in England. I went to school, went to college, until I obtained my terminal degree. I went to school, not only college. When you go to the lowest level in school, you know their mentality. But the people love you, which is very important, critical. You have won cleanly with all the shenanigans. The question people ask, after Maada Bio, who? That answer lies with Maada Bio himself and God. So, Maada is thinking of ahead of 28, not even 2028. His love for this party, and believe me, as in other countries like Mexico, the PRI stayed for 76 years democratically. It's possible here. This PR system has proven. This PR system which you chose, which most of us doubted, has proven that our popularity is excellent. It's everywhere in this country. No party can do it. We have got representation in every district except by default in Bombali. That's the only party. The UN yesterday, one of the UN people asked me at that reception, why is it that they got 0-0 in other places? I said, first of all, they have never got any representation in those places. 0-0 is a normal situation. I said, we got 0 to them. Why didn't you ask why we got 0 in Bombali? But that's the question is, I say, we have won. Let us continue to go ahead. We just had a academic intercourse with these academic dwarfs. They sent here as observers. I just told the president, after our discourse, the EU chief observers, I said, do you think we are going to hand over to these madmen? I said, we'll never hand over to the power to APC. Again, not in this country.
All right. That was a very powerful man back then, the chairman of SLPP. And the same statement was reiterated by Maada Bio again to say never again. Whilst we are looking for that short clip, listen to parentarily when it comes to the PR system. So, they can.
System.
Anyhow, you PAMA is a PR system. Okay, so me I like for say and as I see I'm SLPP something and they are not for diverging in public, but let me say it this way. The constitution clear. So anyhow we look at an 2028 election is gonna be PR.
How if they not amend the constitution?
If they not amend the constitution itself, by provision of law, there is no way would they even able to go into any other election rather than PR.
Why?
38A say if for any reason you're not able to delineate constituencies, President may direct that elections be conducted using PR. So PR is already in the constitution.
And first past the post is there already.
It's there already.
But we're having census. And Dr. Biden, I read something, been just a reference that. Say, unless this government wants to say, okay, we need to get census again, after the census we delineate constituencies, then we not get PR.
No, the Census Act clear. You delineate constituencies 2 years to elections. Anything short, you can't.
So we can still get the census and not get constituencies?
Definite.
So that is the ball game of the SLPP?
That's no ball game. That's the situation. So this is why APC for just allow the PR. Because if you don't allow it, 38A will still set in.
So that's the...
So Nasir, you know, while they tell you, the SLPP, the sets of affairs, they are very strategic. So it's not about the laws. We don't have problem with the laws. Bernard Shaw was right that you can have all the beautiful laws, all the brilliant laws in the world, but if the people that are interpreting the guidance of those laws are not sincere, not honest people, are bad people, they will find loopholes, they will manipulate the laws, and we will see nothing good of those laws. So it's not about the good, it's not about us finding, oh, let's change this constitution, let's change this. It's about the people. When you have good people, they will behave goodly. But when you have people with different mind, you will see the result. Again, so it appears as if in any way, like, you know, they said there's a word catch-22 situation. Then puts the APC in a dilemma in the sense they can't escape PR. Again, I take you to waiting the civil society see. Or just finish her and then we'll do the more genealogy inside here. What they come?
Not already, you know, still they get the point where they make. Not what we making. Now the situation you're making. Over do census. Census now they take place. Now anybody say that now census will take place? Because of the situation we found yourself, that now census they take place.
But census is...
So the census for don't take place. But the government say they not get money. But we say we pull $124 million for build a conference center in 6 months in record time. Before, I think the census cost between 10 to 20, roughly something like that. I don't know the exact amount, but minus plus, you know, 30 million. But oh my God, Lord, just finish it. Don't have 1 more minute.
2 years to election. It's if it happened this
it happened this December. Exactly. I conclude. We're done. We'll get for write the report.
Yeah.
And the report probably going to come out somewhere next year around. So the earliest say people work set for pull that report. Now in 3 months then.
Okay, let just save you time. Again, it's simple. It appears as if it's a well orchestrated, it's a well programmed, it's a well rehearsed system that, okay, that's how they do those, that's how they do so. In case this one at Parliament fail, APC no agree, would they use 38A? Because we census, if we conduct census now, the result now will come out, go into, you don't go left just 1 year no more for election, which contravene the election laws then, because if a census for them be 2 years, and we just rely on the previous one. So again, you ask yourself, who side the opposition see though, with all their smartness, with all their lawyers them? This is the thing that sometimes it baffled me at the studio they watch. Ibrahim put a video. He said the opposition, they're not in church with reality. And he make a reference to where then the flock na this lady in TV. But then in a different subject, I will give a count. Echo. They say where they see APC Agbagba they flock. They say no, you don't understand. This lady they on record. Okay. I still what they can that side we definitely get for analyze. You know, say that lady said don't come for we will be the talk no more. Imagine they talk for the country in better one because she's SLPP. She was coming after us. But put that side aside. Now, I want to let you pay attention one more time to waiting the Speaker of Parliament say.
Of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991 deals specifically with the provisions of Section 108 and no other section. Section 108 subsection 2 only seeks to provide clear guidelines for the enactment of a new constitution, which definitely is not the case right now. To invite all of us to the specific nature of this section, that is 108, the drafters constantly deploy the word this. Example, section 108, subsection 1 and 2 provide those. Subsection 1, subject to the provision of this section, my emphasis, subject to the provision of this section, Parliament may alter this constitution. 2, a bill for an amendment of Parliament, a bill for an act of Parliament under this section shall not be passed by Parliament unless. I am therefore to state without attempting to go vernacular that this section means section 108 subsection 1, section 108 subsection 2, section 108 subsection 3, and up to section 108 subsection 9, and no other sections. Since none of the provisions requiring a 2/3 vote for their amendment or alteration are to be found in the Constitution of Sierra Leone Amendment Bill 2025, I rule that this House will revert to the provisions in Section 91 subsection 1 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone.
Okay, according to the Speaker, it rely on Section 91 for make that provision day, for pass that ruling day. But that's added the one I put for you. Listen to what he began for say again immediately after that. Now, the official page of the Parliament, where they come. Now, Bill will be a story for you for let you get a full picture of what they go on.
Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas don't make am clear say e no go change in decision in regards to the voting method wey they use for pass the constitutional amendment bill. Na in statement wey im publish na the Parliament official Facebook page wey be happen today, Wednesday, August 12, 2026. The Speaker say in decision na final and no court of law fit interpret or question am. The Speaker also mentioned say he make this decision based on Section 91(1) of the 1991 Constitution. However, me fumble them, this issue don't ignite big debate for the country. APC they don't reject the way them pass this bill. On Monday, APC MPs them come out of Parliament because they say they're supposed to use the 2/3 majority under Section 108, but they use the simple majority instead. Despite the walkout wey APC they do, the Parliament of Salone will be just entail SLPP members then and the Speaker of Parliament then decide for pass this bill. Meanwhile, maybe this country na ipotabia.
Okay, so the Speaker say because of the interest, because of the boku maybe talk, it is in a Supreme Court. It make I remember some of them saying, They say building the roof before laying foundation, trying to harvest before planting the seed, lighting the lamp before filling it with oil, casting a fishing net before reaching the river. I want to believe if the speaker be truly believing in decision, why he need for say if for send am to the Supreme Court again for their opinion? Why the opinion even matter? Why the opinion even matter? Now that make I tell you in the first, I'll tell you clearly, say, we constitution say the power belong to we the people. Section 5 clearly make and say, and 108 say any suspension, alteration, or repeal of this constitution other than on the authority of parliament shall be deemed to be an act of treason. Again, me not to the judge. I don't try for do waiting anybody will probably get time for research they do and for let it make sense to you, and Lord will left the rest. But again, I want to bring you to what the APCC, and I bring them back to something else. Take a listen what in this.
Party APC has rejected the passage of the Constitution of Sierra Leone Amendment Bill of 2025, which was approved by Parliament with only 96 votes. The APC MPs walked out of Parliament after the Speaker ruled that a simple majority was enough to pass the bill. However, in a public notice dated 11th August 2026 and also signed by the National Secretary General of the APC party, Lansana Dumbuya, the party argues that Section 108(2)(b) of the Constitution requires at least 2/3 of Parliament or 100 votes to approve a constitutional amendment bill. The party says this 2/3 requirement should apply throughout the entire legislative process, including the committee stage. The APC party has also called for the Supreme Court to clarify the constitutional position before such an amendment bill is allowed to proceed. The party maintains that no government, political party, speaker, or parliament is above the constitution. As the bill now awaits presidential approval, the APC continues to call for strict compliance with the constitution. Meanwhile, the main opposition disagreement is whether 96% votes are enough to change the constitution or whether the required 100 votes must be obtained. I am
Okay, so that's una APC position, right? I tell you, not too long ago, I joined the statements of the chairman, the then chairman, the current secretary general, and waiting Maada Bio say. And there's one clip I go just one put now, and we answer. I think we will get an answer. They can.
Because I believe in my own raw desire to bring peace. I know who side I pass. I know what I do. They say so Germano will bring democracy. I say I believe in democracy. Past the one the way they claim for be Democrats. Because I very well know say I fight the war because waiting will happen now and lack of democracy, we will get one party, one group of people. We see they exhibit the same traits for justly in charge without easing, for justly misuse we. Never again. Never. I can only be at the fore for the time when the competition allow me for the day. And I go tell when I say, when me time though, I will not be at the fore.
Initially, I mean, look, let me be honest to myself. I therefore be very, very clear on this. Politics Now take what you people and say. They say, power not to pull you. Get this word? Power not to pull you. If you don't follow somebody 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, me man, if you truly they follow that person there, you're able to understand how it is, especially if the person a flippant or the person the kite tell you. Why they say so? These statements are open states. It's not a secret not to leak videos there with the place. So they are not to leak videos there. This then they're all over. Now government is so. Now Maada Bio na policy. This is not policy that they say so. And the opposition, they sit down, they clap for them. Now that's another they understand. Then they dance. They said pressure, no pressure, no pressure. I don't know if we will get that. Not just check. I go like that pressure. Not look for that pressure. But when I remember, we are one. We are advised to say. Abdullahi Masimbe Bangura, the then PPRC boss, the son of the Supreme Court, and the APC wangusu. I'm not going to talk nothing. I'm not going to do the genealogy for me. Like remind you.
Siamba Bangura has been sworn in today as Justice of the Supreme Court at State House before President Julius Maada Bio. Congratulating him for the new role, President Bio cautioned that the task on his shoulders is a weighty one and must be exercised judiciously, whilst emphasizing that justice delayed is justice denied. Sadvuchono Kamara witnessed the event and our reports.
Presenting the former chairman of PPRC, Abdullahi Masimbe Bangura, as Justice of the Supreme Court to President Bio, Secretary to the President, Dr. Julius Sandi, informed that Parliament approved Bangura's appointment on February 8, 2024. He further stated that following the approval by Parliament, President Bio issued a warrant of appointment to Abdullahi Masimbe Bangura as Justice of the Supreme Court in the Republic of Sierra Leone, as provided by Section 135, subsection 2 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone. Bangura took the oath of office before President Bio, the Chief Justice, and the other Supreme Court justices.
I, Abdullahi Masimbe Bangura,
Do hereby in the name of Allah,
do hereby in the name of Allah,
swear that I will faithfully and truly
swear that I will faithfully and truly
discharge the duties of the office of Judge of the Supreme Court
discharge the duties of the office of the Judge of the Supreme
of
Court,
the Republic of Sierra Leone,
Republic of Sierra Leone,
that I will support,
uphold
the Constitution of Sierra Leone as the law established,
the Constitution of Sierra Leone as by law established,
and I will do right to all manner of people,
and I will do right to all manner of people,
obey the laws and usages of Sierra Leone,
obey the laws and usages of Sierra Leone,
without fear
or
favor,
affection,
or ill will. So help me Allah.
So help me Allah.
Justice Abdullahi Masimbe Bangura is grateful to President Bio for fulfilling his lifelong ambition. As one of the most pivotal arms of government, President Bio underscored the judiciary's responsibility in fostering an environment of trust and justice for all citizens, emphasizing the importance of impartiality in dispensing justice.
As I congratulate you, you have a very weighty task on your shoulder, and we hope that you and your colleagues will lead us in that direction. You are no stranger to it, and I will just add that as a developing nation, we need justice to be dispensed in time. As we all know, justice delayed is justice denied. And it is that arm of government that we all look forward to.
Okay, again, I'll take you back into history, right? And technically speaking, this is not just about Maada Bio. It appears as if now so it happened. Trump, most of the people always send a Supreme Court and tend for do within the government want what you want. Geopolitics. Most of them. I'm not saying they can change their mind. Anyway, you can change their mind. I'm just telling you about the Western world who they copy from, not to talk about Africa. African politicians, look, this is just reality. The executive, neither the overall superpower when it comes, it's not supposed to be so. The parliament is supposed to be the most powerful organ of government, but not so, because parliament says they don't know them power. They don't know them power. Now that makes the finance, they're all, they fear that section 77K for go against them party. Because truly, if they really know how valuable, how powerful they are, then the president says the executive need for Shiva. Are they bring candies? I tell you, well, people they're right. They say power not to pull you. If the opposition not serious about truly fighting, how many times the opposition don't team up against the government and things where everybody knows say the government's wrong? In this case, I'm not just saying this. I'll give you a clear statistic here. For example, the civil society, according to the consultation, 57.9%, they said first past the post is the way. But the government is now hell-bent, determined that despite only 10% supported this motion, we are still going to use the PRC, whether we like it or not. And they are talking about democracy. They are saying we are in a democracy. If we are in a democracy, we know it's supposed to mean it's the voice of the people. But this is just like, we are just a cosmetic, if you want. We'll put it like this. Now, a cosmetic democracy, perhaps to attract donor fund, because maybe if we come out plain and say this is not democracy, perhaps maybe EU will stop giving us money, maybe America will stop giving us money, our developing partners will stop giving us money. So what we'll do, we'll paint it as democracy, but in reality, it's authoritarian and dictatorship. That is what we are practicing. That's it. You can't, because with this staggering amount, this staggering 57, close to 58%, people say, no, we want the first past the post. And the government said, no, this is good for you, the 10% is good for you. I mean, Lord put on common sense. Somebody want to give me 50,000. Somebody say 10,000. So how they take? Lord just put on so simple. Lord just make it simple. 10,000 plus 50,000, so you take 10,000 and 50,000, then lay for you now. When outside they take 50,000 there, 10,000 there. Now the same currency, because I know say no, I go take if you had $1 and I go take the same currency. Now take us out there. Pound, then put 50,000 per year, then put 10,000 per year. Who's I go take? All of put on $1 if not $1, I understand. All of put on leons, then put 50,000 leons and put 10,000 leons. Who's I they take? Common sense. This is not common talk. So, if you underrate Maada Bio, you underrate her. A lot of people in the thesis on time where we praise Maada Bio. It's not about not ordinary praise. Now it moves him. It moves him. It moves him. In fact, that's why a lot of people when they be here from there and then begin doubt the opposition if he really able for stand up.
Music will be they play, not the money necessary, and also nothing or the pressure me. Fambul, na so we SLPP and APC representatives there na parliament take wine and dine yesterday after the president began in speech. With both green and red representatives them vibing to the song, na so the environment be cheerful. As the leader of the opposition party, Honorable Abdul Kagbo Sef be the dance to the song with SLPP members them. Well, Fambu, watch the video as you see how we representatives them be happy. And make sure so you type what you think at the comment or commentation but this. And may bring this can to you, na reporter B.
So when people they assume or they make allegations to the opposition don't sell, you watch their actions over the years, particularly when they're supposed for stand firmly, where at the end of the day they chicken out. Tomorrow, I think today now Thursday, right? If I'm not mistaken. Today Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I think today or tomorrow, then forget meeting, a NAC meeting. With the carry, they don't pull a statement first. We don't read them for now. Then we can pull another statement, not defy again. That statement say all will tell you, say they no go agree, they no go agree, then go do this. Give them 1 month, give them 1 week, give them 2 weeks, if they see them back. How they round up with this? I guarantee you. And not only taken from me, also listen to other commentators. I'll quote you with I will send you to listen back to what Sylvia say. Like I said, perhaps we just meet up the same thinking, or perhaps you watch your pro. I don't know. If this bill pass, it go into law, and 99.9999999% SLPP win this election, hook or crook. And then what did they do? They call for government of national unity. And then what did they do? They offer ministerial positions to the government. And I guarantee you back, those APC people that they will be appointed there, those are appointed, they will take this position and work with that government. So you see, that many people then be doubt. So when then they talk, look, let's be honest now. They said 3 members of the opposition, they were sick. 3 members. But according to the speaker, they took leave. And I think it was said by Gevao, also I think on Liberty TV. He said they were on leave. The speaker said they took leave. Now, let's put this in an argument. Let's buy the opposition their own narrative to say these 3 guys, they are sick. One is admitted in Treason. Let's just buy that, all right? Let's go by that. In this modern age of technology, and according to what the rules say, two-third, in order for this bill to pass, there must be 2/3 majority. Even though the speaker rule, according to 91 subsection 1, to say it's a simple majority, but to change the constitution, this is basic government, you have to get 2/3 majority. The speaker should have do the needful by sending out people, like for them to vote. They can send people to vote, even with cameras, within even the media, to say, okay, we have a very important bill. Now we understand you are not well, you're sick, but we need your vote. That will be an exception because they are sick. Let me just go by that. They're sick. Why don't I allow them to go vote? Why don't I allow? Look, one paramount chief, they say one paramount, he can't vote for the government. He's sick. Why the 3 opposition members that were sick, they not do for say, okay, the voting not take place. That could have been. But again, in any way you look at them, it's questionable for a lot of people. Again, there's no proof. But if you remember 2 days ago, we bring Honorable Peter, who claimed that the government attempted to bribe each and every one of them $100,000 plus cars. $100,000 plus cars. Who knows? Maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. Anyway, I know one can't see. But That is, I think we don't reach now this. Let's just tap this one. The other one, they would have left them for another day. Then conversation, they drawn. So let's just tap here, tomorrow back with Inaya. If you just join me on the program, so we look at the possibility for Maada Bio for amend the constitution, and many people don't view will say it will lead to treason. And again, like I say, I start by saying that I talk to Maada Bio directly. A lot of people, your government say you're not the father of democracy, which people dispute. Jagaban disputes and many others. If you are truly, you are the father of democracy, allow this to work. 57%. Democracy, the people have spoken. 57.9%. Majority of Sierra Leone, they do want the first past the post and not the PR. Do not sow the seed of discord. Do not create unnecessary tension in the country. Save your head. Those people, I know that, and you see, this is the problem that I have. You see, very educated, landed guys, the likes of Cisse, the Attorney General, the government lawyer, cannot even advise the president clearly, simply because he's too afraid to lose his job. You see, lack of integrity. It's a disease. Not disease for let somebody not get integrity, somebody not believe himself. And Singapore is a landed lawyer also. And yet, he went ahead and do the bidding of President Bio because they are all in this. Not a secret. They're all. It's a well thought, arranged. For no more bus scam. For bus scam of the country. What does it profit anyone per day? When I get businesses, then I don't build house, then they, I know some of them I don't buy house, that's fine. If bus scam of the country, people then will just die for nothing. We're not doing because of no action. When I listen Tawa, they talk. Parentawali, they talk. When they defend this, you see the high level of stupidity to the, stupidity first order. And I'll be just, I say, is this guy listening to himself? Of course, he will listen to himself, but I don't care because at the end of the day, they are selling the narrative. They are, just spreading this kind of a little bit of, tension. This not tension and the case for nothing. We have so many things that we should be discussing now about roads, about electricity, about the high employment rate, about jobs, President Bio promised us 500,000 jobs. No one is holding him accountable. 500,000. Where are those jobs? With a vague statement in Parliament, without any reference statistic of tangible reference of what he have done as a government over the past year. We haven't seen that. Who is holding him accountable? The opposition's no pressure. No pressure. No pressure at all. No pressure. No pressure. Nothing, no the pressure me. Yeah, so we managed to dance. Nothing, no the pressure. Let's just make a.
And Bidongi in speech, with both green and red representatives them vibing to the song, not so the environment be cheerful. As the leader of the opposition.
Oh, the money necessary. I forget safe. The money necessary. That was a song, right? The money necessary. The money necessary. And sometimes I laugh because we all lost. Maada Bio, I go say this, and I go sit down here with my conscience for say, from where sit down in 8 years, you not do nothing for that country. I will not say that. I not go talk that. You must have done your own bits. Yes. If I am to rate you, the mistakes are more than what you've got right. But perhaps the biggest mistake of all is to plunge the country into chaos. All of what you have done, your legacy, the achievements you have achieved over the past 7-8 years, they will be thing of the past. They will go down the drain. And who knows? Who knows? The military guys are there. Who knows? Are we inviting trouble? Are we inviting conflict? Are we just hate ourselves to the point? Is this not a threat to the highest the first order? I'm saying that we hate ourselves as a nation. Why can't we just do something good for ourselves, even just once for our lives, for our lifetime? All right, I'll take a break. Or they can give the mic and ignore messages. They can.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, our voice keeps rising, brave and strong. Speaking the truth when others stay quiet, standing for the people, refusing to be silent. Every story matters, every voice deserves a chance. Through every challenge, she continues to advance, holding leaders accountable, asking what must be asked, serving the nation with courage that will last. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know, one voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. From the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight. Through the storms of politics and public debate, you open the doors and invite us to participate, giving everyone a platform, every citizen a say, building stronger communities day by day. No fear, no favor, no turning away, seeking facts and truth in every way. A bridge for the people, a voice for the land, united Sierra Leone hand in hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know, one voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. Yeah, from the village.
All right, so yes, we don't come now the other parts now. We can round up the program. Lord, just put this just in case you want add your voice. Add your voice in the conversation. Just in case you want to add your voice. Okay. Okay. All right. We don't miss the calls in the cam, but no. The line connects anyway. They see the missed calls them. No worries. The line connects. Fumble, yes. The line connects. It connects. Let's do something. Let's do magic. Okay, let's put on so. All right. The line connects. It connects. It connects. All right, we take the first call now, yeah? Yes, ex-civilian. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss.
You know, we politicians slap you, see, you.
Correct.
You know, they go see Mark Tyson tell us, say, you go slap her, Chris.
That's good. I agree with you. Yeah.
You know, they go on fete. Tomorrow, me and you get fete. We go party for. We go dance. It's not possible. When you go for fete tomorrow, I'm not saying you get advantage. You invite me, say, go party. Pause before we go fete. Then people are not taking salon people as serious.
No.
Me waiting I know, but we'll change constitution. Constitution is the biggest book in the country.
Correct.
Despite the religious book them all. Therefore don't make any MP for go like in region and tell in people and say now this government don't plan for do. Not to parliament go vote for constitution. Now referendum.
No, parliament can vote. Parliament can vote. There are certain clauses.
No, regulation parliament they vote for, but constitution. Hey, Mr. Komon Tok. Now referendum. Then they happen all over Europe.
Yeah, referendum.
Switzerland. Switzerland, last month, Switzerland, they said they for cut population. They're going to referendum. The people reject them bigly. They don't vote on the parliament too. They say for cut population down. They don't for allow migrants in the country. Switzerland, they reject them bigly. That's the constitution.
All right. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, would they add another voice?
Welcome,
All right, will they take another voice? Yes, we get Abdul from the Lord just joined. Another call cancer. I so sorry. At the time for just a moment. I don't know now. The call said don't can jam. Okay, well, Abdul, I will call you back on this one because they saw that call down. Though it's safe. Let's just connect this one now, yeah? Okay, we don't miss this one. The call, okay. Yes, call outside the call from?
Yeah, Mr. Komon Tok, good evening. This is Jibila from New Jersey.
Yeah, Jibila, thank you for joining us. You got the platform, you get 2 minutes. Yes, I think mistakenly, I passed it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Jibila from New Jersey.
Okay.
It's a Komon Tok in 1991 Constitution within cites Section 91. It is time for talk say unless otherwise. That means the other side of the Constitution will negate within and do so. Because the other side of the Constitution, they ask for 2/3 majority when they come to this type of amendment. But the man deliberately ignore and move forward. Mr. Komon Tok, not to age they make country, not to a person young, strong, they make country. We don't see how we don't get the youngest parliament. Look what's in there.
Yeah.
Not to a person old, they make them say, oh, this you don't only get wisdom. We don't see foolish man there.
Correct. I agree with you.
It's a Komon Tok, now men them in America. Who they rule this country, woman and not they do. They make laws for picking a woman for protection. Then see man in the then decide for let handcuff owner them back in case they violate law. It's America. When they make the laws in America, when they make the laws in England, and men and woman are not being in a power. Now I mean when they decide for say they didn't force woman go, they not to done they make letting change. Now people we get law for a country, we selfless, we ready for say I don't violate the law, put your hand behind the back, they handcuff I go to jail. We're not getting people letting us salute. This stage will this one in this country. If we not repeat 1996, this man, he nearly come on a power. If we not repeat 1996, he tell me back 2028, that's why he slide back. And if they're not careful, they want to make this man go more, they want to put 2 years now in lifetime. This man don't repeatedly tell we say, he never make salon. They don't tell we say because the time we get, he not able to do nothing. Then they force their way no more, then they force their way. And then they keep on making law. The reason why they free for the lawyer, if power sleep on their hand, APC owner, no problem for we because they only revenge.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much for...
God bless you all, man.
God bless you too. All right, will they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Komon Tok. I call from Virginia.
Thank you for joining us. You got a platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon Tok, thank you for the program. Just want to give an example. If he born Pekin, every time come on at school, he cannot also the call people and complain, the call Pekin complain, call Pekin complain. We go for better Pekin. Let me go, let me go beat other person Pekin, let me go back, go big.
Yeah.
No, all the time they become big.
Yeah.
If they see that all the time, and they go complain, and they go complain, and they go complain, and they go complain. I understand say right now, say the EU don't go to salon day for go meet with the Iran garden for go negotiate or whatever they said that. And for know other people, they know even see us. They never see us. Matter be they always they always fix the problem them. The 2023 election, because they not be win them, and we understand that the fight against new we talk say no party no be they will get 55%. So now may not be declared for win. Now then go the shortcut now for no say now say if he the next election 2028, APC get 1 million, then get 1 million and 1 million 2. They still win the election now. Those two more and then go fit them bad one where they get upset or win the election, they can be to say they beat them by one vote, 1% more votes the winner. You know, it was shameful and they ever fix their own problem for no say this is the time for win any government within a power. A collective responsibility for everybody on board. Everybody, any side loopholes they don't go for tell and say no. The civil society they for do right now APC for make sure say no for faithful flag bearer. The main motive why they for the do now for how for pull this regime within a power for let them fix something. But once you remember me back at the look about killing. If you APC the kind of power, if you tell like say na EU, na then for will them, that people where they oversee go for will tell us that this for do, that this for do, that this for do.
Yeah.
You never stand on the own for let them make a decision on the own. Say we're gonna stand this that because this we get the people we get it all ten.
Thank you very much.
So never stand on the own saying that this we go stand for this that we call. Then with the people anything happen we call people and say like this still be a position. If we don't get the people all put on in a parliament because they all know say they go pass the bill anyway. If we don't get people in a board for them no say we are coming out. This is super happen. Let people know say that's what happen. Thank you, Mr. Komon, for the opportunity, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. All right. Okay, they take call outside the call from the great Babatunde. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Mr. Komon Tok. Good evening. Good evening to the Komon Tok family.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
You know, Salon, I don't know, something wrong with we. I get a dream, but like that day I go left him for another time. You see, we get one other problem na Salon way. We get a set of people in one tribe way, not get regard for law. All in use and purpose for law, na for trap, for set trap. And that it mean that law mean to them, not to for abide by rules and regulation or maintain yourself na anyway them call them, no. In own law, na say na trap, na for set trap. We get down there. But something we get tribal and mentality problem. If they not change in that country, they and not see no better. We know they go before. And one set of people and they do them. But where we not get for talk because like even the them program yourself, passive can pull in. We know they pull in. Meanwhile, I tell you, say now you. If now you the bother me, now you the unbox me, I tell you say now you. But like now, circumstances don't make pass. Who style we talk them. Like say we not to freeborn, but like let God help we country. God day.
Let God help
we get assets the way they disturb the country and they not get regard for law. All they know about law now for make trap.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
much for the audience.
We'll take another voice. Yes, update from the yes. Thank you for joining us. You get a platform.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon Tok.
Yeah.
Good evening to everybody. Mr. Komon, I hope so you get me clear.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, Mr. Komon Tok, Jagaban, if he not prepare himself for an interview, make it no goodie.
Okay.
I've been not talking at this show. Now, trap with them be not set for them. La Valley be not set this trap. After it be not come out in data. But Jagaban no be attend. This one he attend. This one get beaucoup way he go able for selling safe. Because he's a self-made millionaire.
All right.
He can dance around that in success. He not go out of the. How would you know the spike Roma? Hit score. How would you know about hit score? The advertisement. When people want to sell an they say, you don't know hit score? that insurance company, and not to take more. Than that. So in success alone, if he carefully plan himself, he articulates well, he will sell himself. But we'll keep that for another time. Mr. Komon Tok go to this to what happened with this speaker in parliament. You know, this for land is say this tire. The laws that Sierra Leone will be good, but when you get bad person for interpreter, make interpreter bad.
Yeah.
But not only I see inside this case, Mr. Komon Tok, not only I see. Watch Abbas Bundu. Not a perfect person.
Yeah.
Abbas Bundu command the respect of parliament. Why? In experience, in knowledge, in command over the English, the interpretation of know what he do. It makes some things that we not like. But you go not say in know what he do. A fit for the position. Unlike this man. Imagine somebody will come, he pass a bill, he ask for interpretation, interpretation or reach it, then he don't interpret, he don't give confirmation, say nothing no get for change.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no go school. I'm not saying say he not a lawyer. Mr. Komon Tok, me and you go school. Now school where to get? We get over average students. We get average and below average.
Yeah.
Well, look, this guy, I think he find himself do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I suspect this guy. It happens, say perhaps he don't see the gravity of what you don't do, and therefore, for let he buy time and discourse, he decide for say, oh, okay, Laosana na Supreme Court for opinion. But anyway, thank you for
Then later them pressure him.
Yeah.
Later we see make that decision a pressure.
Yeah,
you don't get confidence over himself.
You don't get confidence. Definitely not get confidence. All right, thanks. All right, so we'll take one more and then we wrap up the program. All right, we'll get another call, Naya. All right, so don't miss this one. Yes, the call still, I will still take two or three more calls. The line open. If you want to add a voice, if you add a voice, the call, let's see. Okay. Right. The line still open. We take two more calls. Let's see that happen. Okay, well, left. Yes. The man with thunderous voice, Chief Kailondo. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon Tok. Mr. Komon Tok, them politicians, we don't talk, and then they're lazy, they don't want to do nothing, they just want everything easy for themselves. That's what the people in the fight for. This constitution, people that don't debate, and then it take people that like say people that don't understand nothing. If I don't follow the 109 with the 108 with the talk about, if I don't get that with once within 9 days, when I don't get that second, when I don't follow that principle, why would I go divert to our cause on the other one again? It's just treason for that guy, David, man. But SLPP, they don't want to give up power. Around 55%, they're able to thief by 55%. If you go say now 50 plus 1, and then an easy way for thief the election. APC no go ever kind of power. 55% they say they not get her, but they manipulated and steal. So if you go say 50 plus 1, and an easy access. And what I say again, the paramount chief then get problem in that country. If the council of paramount chief then say they want first pass the post, why then go vote in parliament?
That's another
thing. Question then they get what get.
Yeah.
Why? If they don't say on the consultation, they don't say now pass the post they want. Why then go in favor of the PR inside parliament? A double standard. I ain't that no more, bro. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Will they take another voice? Yes, call also the calls from.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. What's the call from?
Yes, Komon Tok. This is Ahmed the call from UK.
Yeah. Ahmed from the UK. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you, brother. As usual, as always. You see, when I don't know if what I will say, if we're lucky or not. You see, when you get a set of people, you know the writing is clear. The text in the Constitution is very, very clear. You know that. We don't follow debates here and there. You don't look at this section of 91 where the speaker be trying for quotes, make some, you know, I don't understand. The text is clear, 108. This man know very well, inside that 108 there, below, say he don't commit a treason. You know that. So, you know, it's sad. And then you get people then, and listen to give out. This guy is in a barrister, in a lawyer. He start for this talk here before even the ruling. And so give out go draw that 91 day. And in a day the speaker can end up. So when you get a set of this kind of people, not to say the constitution is bad, now bad people will get. When you get bad people, then you can't make good loss. Then go turn into another thing. Now that's exactly what happened to me. These people, you know, it's sad for me. But this now we all concerned as a nation. When we not sit down, me not to politician, I not make span this. Now this kind of thing, we don't push before this narrative. And they pass me paper not to be business. No, it go affect you. Now so today, now so I don't live. These people they don't go back to the TRC, like which you always remind me of. For what we look at, what it caused me the war. You know why? It's clear. You say you not get the text too. It did it. Oh, and they do the same things then, even more than what even will happen those days, and the guy is still happen. So we see the one that no big do, they don't do it, not be born it, they don't understand it.
Thank you very much, Ahmed, for your brilliant contribution.
Thank you very much, Iwola.
Yeah. All right, we'll take the last call for today. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, good afternoon. Abubakar Sisa, the call from Virginia, the United States.
Yes, Abubakar, thank you for joining us to get a platform.
Sure. Yeah, so the way we are seeing this here, so the speaker is sort of, he don't bind the Supreme Court. But if the Supreme Court gets any kind of independence, and if the government shows they get a backbone, then for rule this guy, so this bill is so unconstitutional, because I go talk say, what he don't say is final. I mean, this now, we equal organs of government. And the Supreme Court, if they for interpret the law and the Constitution, if you go talk say, what you don't pass in Parliament, it don't pass in a bill, it don't become a law, then what not the need for the Supreme Court? Why ask the Supreme Court for their opinion?
Yeah. Is it a waste of time?
Yes. If I don't just say nothing, okay, this man, look, this matter, look, put on hold, let the Supreme Court go decide this matter for we between we and the opposition. And then let the Supreme Court come with a decision. But you know what talk say, what you don't pass, so it's final. It don't bind the Supreme Court. I mean, the Supreme Court, they will get the mind for rule against the government, who will say these are president appointed Supreme Court justices. They don't put in a very bad position. Yeah, I mean, the court can rule and say they're right, but again, the Supreme Court go just say they are wrong. Like it happened in the case of the way they be treated the vice president at the time we and by Komon fire.
Yeah,
the Supreme Court talk serious. He was trying to do so. I mean, forgetting by these people were elected as a team. Okay, Mr. Komon Tok, thank you very much. I just want to share this my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a brilliant one. Thank you very much. So, Pambo and I will tap the call stem for today. That we tap the call stem for today. Call stem tap for today. All right. Okay. So, I just want to make something. I just want to rub more span there and call us here. We first call out the talk. They say indeed, and I agree with that. If person say they beat you, now because you say I'm by you, honestly, then can say, yeah, I know they told boy no heavy load, and then can always tell we say, how you sell this and so they buy you. It appears if the government don't weigh the opposition, they don't know and they know say now manage, and it's just the reality. Now make it any situation you will manage, you can get away with it, you know. And they talk this, they talk over the opposition this, no. Before they say something 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you go see by then come, now we go. Not also then do. Then give 72 hours say corner and team for left. Otherwise, no election. The same opposition come back and talk to the people and say, "Now go vote." God, they protect we. And Nasa Ayub, Nasi talk landy. It's not two things you need left to God: politics and football. God, he not day. If you not train, if you not study how your opponents they attack, how your opponents they defend, you say now prayer no more. God not they put you on the. No. Same like politics. And Maada Bio, SLPP, they do them. Okay, Lord, just finish with the last call for tonight, and then yes, call outside they call from.
I come from Queenstown.
All right, you get a platform. Go ahead, please. Get to me.
Sir, Komon Tok. These people, I already tell you why you calling on this platform. I already tell you APC. Then the people away don't deny people for destroy this country. Now they don't give people hope. They don't try something, Mr. Komon Tok. Now like this, you get what I like belly. Everybody, I one day the big. Now I show this thing for me. All the time when you do so, I tell you no bad. I mean the people now they know so get now. Now in the type of sabotage them, laughing. You will see, don't try something. I will teach you one parliamentary account. We say that. But this now so don't try. The man they don't agree. Any country could defend and say, "Let the nation go buy them." We don't go buy them again. So come on, I two parties in this country. Don't go vote. So other party they kind of power. Or we get any good governance. You know, we get no good governance. Yes, the election won't pick and they can't blame we. So we don't do nothing for a way. Two great parties don't this country. Yeah, that's what I tell you. Yeah. Maybe she learn the attitude for this country well. We cannot start and they make no comment. No, now they call them no more. All say if you go to school and we beat I can't complain. And we beat I can't complain. Then they can now and say for beat. How long they be planning to? Now so long do that kind of instruction cool. They move forward. And they need to consider they move forward. After election, no nation will win. And still move forward. I mean, Mr. I'm saying, you can't take your cake and have it. Of course. Thank you very much. Sir.
Thank you very much for your contribution. All right, that's not the last call for today. That's not the last call. Okay, let's switch the line now. Okay. So, Fambul, let's be honest with you now. You see, one of the easiest way for let person disrespect you now for be over nice. I know say sounds strange, not to say. When you be too much nice, someone will contest. No, it's serious. One of the easiest way for let gain disrespect now for be extremely nice to people. And also like make goodness from people, not to that they talk. But certain time, if somebody do something, make them know say, they encourage them. Make them know. It's good. Me, I believe in that, fear but farm. I believe in that principle, the fear but farm. That middle approach, but in general, if you say you make niceness from person, niceness, you're not nice no more, they can't test you. They test you. Sometimes, just like waiting, we first call our talk, if find them can't partuna. Yes, sometimes it good for let them partuna. It good for let them say they go lay complain. But when I listen with Yaya Tunis they talk, I shake me head. I say, really? Well, this is undone. It undone. You now they beg the government again. You now they talk to the government. My God. Though they begin a brace in counterpart, Maada Bio, lucky. People don't understand. I say, Maada Bio are the most luckiest Sierra Leonean alive. People need to understand. I mean, look at this. You get on a position where you fully manage. You fully manage it. And what you want, now you do. Then talk no mean nothing, then go vex, then go walk out of parliament, then go sit down at house, then all kinds of, by the end of the day, they will do what you want. Now who's local person again? Tell me about who's local person. You get an opposition. Now what you want for make you do, now they do. This just concluded summit. The minority leader in parliament and go clean now, young. I mean, think about that. The minority leader now go clean. Nice and go clean for me. Now the minority leader nice and Abdul Kabo for go clean for her. The minority leader now go clean. We don't play them clip them many times. I mean, just think about that. But I feel the genuine concern with Sierra Leone then gets because then once we get a functioning democracy. In a functioning democracy, the opposition, a robust, it serves as watchdog, it serves as the voice of the people, it serves as somebody where they call the government home whenever they want to distract, they go out of hand. Just like in this country, we have a very small party called Reform. They are causing a lot of headache for the government, a lot of headache. And we had a brother called, it's not to age, Alekandi, it's not to age 90 holy country. I think we made a mistake. Now we know that we made a mistake. Back then, we were crying, we were begging our elders to say, allow the younger ones to, to take the lead. We are saying that unless we have young people in front, Sierra Leone would never progress. We are asking our elders, it's high time you take the back seat, support us with your experience, support us with your ideas, support us with whatever advice, but allow us, the young people, to come forth. And this is the youngest parliament ever in the history of Sierra Leone. See what they are doing. And Maada Bio's cabinet is the youngest cabinet ever. See what is happening. So I agree with this, our brother, to say it's not about age. It's about love. It's about patriotism. It's about the will. It's about the sincerity of purpose. It's about the intention of you going to public service. Another brother is saying that EU will come big. Yeah, you're right. EU will come then go talk to them. Just give them one more. Give them 1 week, 2 weeks, and you go see them go pull another press release. Apart from this press release, them pull through. Well, having consider what thing will happen. This, that, well, then we'll put monitor in place. This, that, just start like we work for Mohammed, not to connect Sylvester, where they said no one time, not so they said no one time, and then go back. Another person they talk about why would they vote the paramount chief them, Kailundo. The paramount chiefs, they were part of the decision to say that they don't want the PR, 57.9%. They were inclusive on that. But yet still, when they went to parliament, they decided to vote in favor of government. So it's a double standard. And that is why a lot of people are questioning the relevance of these people in parliament. Because they don't have opinion, they don't have mind on their own. Let me put it, they don't have mind on their own. They always tend to go along with the ruling government. If it is APC in power, they vote along with APC. If it is SLPP in power, they vote along with SLPP. So what's the point? Why are you there? We don't need you. They should be able to tell the government of the day that I don't vote for this. I mean, what's the point? I mean, logically, why we need them? They can't vote. They don't get mind on their own. They don't have mind on their own. They don't have opinion on their own. They can't take decision on their own. They can't take, even if it's a bad decision, they will support the government. I mean, look, for example, Lara Taylor and Momo Tamba. Look, for example, they still supported the government. Do we need this kind of people to be in parliament. It's a debate. A lot of people will argue, why do we need them in the first place? Yeah, another person say, it appears if Singapore no say don't commit treason. You know. So because it no say don't commit treason, it get the fairness, but for like buy time, make them find out how they pull, go bribe the opposition, if not bribe, if not any other thing, for let and just forget about the talk. Now make it seem good, then go Supreme Court. Another person they talk about, yeah, the last caller they say you don't put the Supreme Court in a tight position. Yeah, because Maada Bio don't stuff in loyalists in there. Let's assume they rule in favor of the government to say yes. The way the speaker interprets the constitution is right. It was right, and that the PR stands. A lot of people will try to do the genealogy, put the puzzle together, because I've just played one clip. There are a lot of them that we could have played. They will say, okay, these are loyalists, these are Maada Bio loyalists. What do you expect them to do? They will support. So, you know, but they are not making. I think they are not. I don't want to, I don't want to preempt. La left that, so I know I'm preempt. No, just left answer. I know I'm for preempt. All right, so let's take 5. I'll take 5, and then we are done. Can be the say the APC executive MPs are too nice for a reason. They have heavily compromised their position as the main opposition party, accepting bribes from Maada Bio. Maada Bio tell them say no better off obeying. And Leah Amla they say, and then we get David Senge and Siba. And George, they say, if you are too nice, people will use you as a doormat, walk all over it. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. If they suspect you say you soft, I mean, look how they come up safe. Without thinking some joke there, if then someone they pick the joke where they can go to you. Now I'm serious. Someone they pick the joke where they go to. Even some place safe, someone they look for, they look on all they pick where they go, then can joke then they. No, that's it. That's it. If they watch for so that they go play with them joke then they. So for being too nice, good in politics, in private life. For being nice, no. They say war no good. They say facts not fine, conflicts not fine. But in necessary sometimes, yeah. Not to me words, conflictologists. They said yes, sometimes it's necessary to fight. Guess that word sometimes necessary to fight. I'll give you an example. Look what happened to Iran. Do you think if Iran was nice or just like, holding their arms and say, oh, the international community, UN come and help us. This is, they have violated our rights. International, it is that you think the America will pity them? They will bomb them. I mean, it would have been a foregone conclusion. They stood their ground and they're still fighting. They're still, I mean, respect, I've said this many times, respect is not something you buy. You earn it. You earn respect. And with all indication, a lot of people, a lot of military analysts, social political analysts, they all say it appears as if Iran has earned respect, the world respect, because they stood firm against the two most the two most powerful army in the world. America and combined. America and Israel combined. So the point that I'm making here is, if you say you want to be nice all the time, people will test you. They will try you. They will just like I know they are for I know to set fire. I know they try for push the opposition, say go do this. No, far from that. I know they try for talk, be practical, be honest. with myself. That institution, how you prejudice, how you behave now, so they get you. Honestly, even all the social media, so if you did pattern nice now, some man no more go cancel that test. Let just test and no more and see. But if they not meet you, they not see and per you. Honestly, we say, oh no, let just walk up house. So that's if we be respect, reciprocal. If I respect, give me a respect. Respect me, I respect you. That's what it will be. Anyway. And this one is more from Ibrahim Mans. He said, Mr. Komon, only the two parties we have in this country. What about the other comfortable with the PR system? What about the other party comfortable with this? It's a good question. These other guys, you see, these are they say flop, you know. That is why, honestly, I'm not being. I don't want to dismiss them, but from that leaked video, APA, I don't know if you've watched it. The leaked video, you know, exposed everything about the smaller parties. They are there just to destroy democracy. And this is not my words. It was coming from the chairperson of APA, Cole. He was saying that even if they will provide them a bag of rice, that would be sufficient. Can you imagine? Picture that. Think about that. A bag of rice. He was literally begging the government that if you can give us a bag of rice monthly, that would be good. Because at the end of the day, if Corner announced Maada Bio, so we will be there to provide a statement to say, yes, it's true. So you want to ask their intention. I just want to take you a new party waker. What are the new parties? Something liberator party, and we will call the analysis day. Very important. There's a reason. Again, you just bring this. I just do the genealogy. This one they come from Julius. It said the sacking of Finance Minister of Foreign Affairs, NRA drug mole Jahai Kaikai Shudamada has failed. I'm not to say these people has the cheek and audacity. Wow, that's a shame. They say even Guineans stood up to Mamadi Doumbouya despite them being under his military rule. While we in a saloon with the Pampa Bio, then we go on Buna corner. We're too hypocrite. I agree with you 100%. We are. Anyway, now I would have the program for tonight. Unaudan for Scan, thank you, and Kelvin, thank you, Elizabeth, thank you, Ofinanga, thank you, Conte, thank you, Joseph, thank you. Joseph DC has committed treason. Assassin DC Bio is a very wicked people. All right, thank you, and Kate, thank you for joining us. And Abdul, thank you for joining us. All right, so now I would have the program. Until then, me and Mr. Komon Tok. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, our voice keeps rising, brave and strong. Speaking the truth when others stay quiet. Standing for the people, refusing to be silent. Every story matters, every voice deserves a chance. Through every challenge, she continues to advance. Holding leaders accountable, asking what must be asked. Serving the nation with courage that will last. Yeah. When the people want answers, when the nation needs to know. One voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Yeah. Mr. Komon Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Yeah. Mr. Komon Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. Yeah. From the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Politics and public debate, you open the doors and invite us to participate, giving everyone a platform, every citizen a say, building stronger communities day by day. No fear, no favor, no turning away, seeking facts and truth in every way. A bridge for the people, a voice for the land, united Sierra Leone hand in hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, when the people want answers, when the nation needs to know. One voice keeps shining, one platform helps us grow. Mr. Komon Tok, the people's voice, the nation's pride. Mr. Komon Tok, standing for the truth with nothing to hide. Yeah, from the villages to the city lights, bringing every issue into sight. Mr. Komon Tok, keep speaking for the people tonight. Let the voices rise.